Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here today on Unreal Network, where today we're going to be talking about Halloween and the potential it has going forward in the future. Now, I do want to emphasize that I am a horror fan, and throughout my entire life, I've grew up watching Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Pinhead, Leatherface, and of course, Michael Myers. Now, as of late, I know you guys can agree with me that horror films just haven't been living up to expectation, especially in the slasher genre. Now, Halloween, as of now, we do know, based on understanding, that John Carpenter is interested in being involved in the Halloween franchise, and there are rumors going about that yes, in fact, there will be a Halloween movie between this year and next year. But I do also want to say that for anyone out there who wants to doubt the overall franchise that is of Halloween, just go back and look before Rob Zombie's variation of Halloween and see how successful those films were. A lot of us fans have often wanted to see Halloween 9, to see what happened after Resurrection. Some people even wanted to see somewhat of a remake, and we got that from Rob Zombie, which of course was terribly done. Now, I do want to say that Halloween 2018, it's been rumored that no, in fact, it will not be a remake. Now, some people have been talking about, well, the next Halloween film might be complete crap because they have no direction. Now, there was a big rumor going about that Halloween 2018 is going to continue from the original. Now, we do also have a film coming out this year in 2017 called Halloween: The Night Evil Died, and you can go to imdb.com and see that this particular film does take place following their events after Halloween Resurrection, with Emma and her friends taking a road trip to Haddonfield to meet their great-grandmother Pamela Strode, and then of course Michael Myers returns to put the Myers family and the Strode family's name to rest. So that's going to be the film that's supposed to be coming out this year, involving several other cast members that are going to be following the events of Halloween Resurrection. But there is potential for 2018 for there to be a legitimate theatrical release of Halloween, but the question is, where do we go from here? Now, I do believe the power is within the hands of the fans. If you guys were to demand for this, if you guys were to spread the word that you guys are interested in another Halloween film, a legitimate Hollywood film that would involve John Carpenter, all you have to do is gather up a community, get together, and just show your love and support for the franchise. Because if there's anything Hollywood loves, it loves money. And of course, we get what we want, that being a movie, and they get what they want, that being money. So I think that if the community were to gather together and voice their opinions and just speak up, because you will never get what you want unless you voice your opinion on a particular subject, that being Halloween in this instance. Now, I do want to see something happening that involves Michael Myers. A lot of us wanted to see, what happened to him after the events of Resurrection. Is he alive? Did he go to sleep? What exactly happened? Nobody really knows. For me as a fan, I've always loved Michael Myers. As a matter of fact, there was one point in time where I was more of a fan of Jason Voorhees than Michael, but then I sat on through and I watched all of the Halloween movies and I fell in love with Michael, because Michael is the originator of slasher films, in my opinion. Yeah, sure, you can go back to American Psycho and other films like that, but Michael Myers stands as the boogeyman. So for John Carpenter to be involved, I truly hope that if there is going to be another Hollywood film, I truly hope that it is not any sort of remake, because thus far we've gotten too many of those, and those have proven to be complete and utter dog shit. So Halloween 2018 was rumored to have a release date as well, because so far we do understand that there was a director announced, that being John Carpenter, and it says that John Carpenter will return to the Halloween franchise as an executive producer, which is really good. And the rumored release date for this film was supposed to be October 19th, 2018. And if you go to John Carpenter's Facebook page, it quotes in saying, "Do you want to see a revolution? Do you want to shake things up and bring back Halloween and make it rock again? Well, so do I." And in which he goes on to saying, "So the announcement that you've all been waiting for is this: David Gordon Green and Danny McBride are joining the project to complete the creative team. David and Danny will write the script together, and David will direct." So again, this is a good thing. I definitely want to know more details about this, because John Carpenter was the originator. He was the creator of Halloween. So we don't even know as of now if Blumhouse is going to be taken over, or what the case may be. But as of right now, 38 years after the original Halloween, we finally get to have John Carpenter involved. involved. So I want to know your thoughts down below as to what you guys want to see in pertains to Halloween 2018. Would you guys want to see a remake? Because don't get me wrong, there are some people who legitimately want this to be a remake, and I think that John Carpenter has the potential to bring back the slasher genre. Now, the Jason Voorhees movie has been canceled. There's no confirmation on Freddy Krueger having a film. We do have Leatherface, but we don't even know in what direction that's going to be going in. Horror right now is at a decline. Yeah, sure, we may have Annabelle and The Nun and The Conjuring and Insidious, but when it comes down to a legitimate villain, someone that we know of being a boogeyman, we don't really have too much of those in this generation. Now, you can blame the millennials, you can blame people that are just disinterested in movies like this. More or less, I can also blame the script. You can also blame the actors and actresses and the directors and producers of making films that don't live up to their expectations. But for Halloween 2018, I am voicing my opinion, and I want everyone to have a call to action. Make videos of your own, spread the message of Halloween 2018, get people invested, get people, you know, emotionally invested in this, because if we can succeed in having our voices heard and allowing this to actually become a thing, they might actually just listen to what the fans have to say. Because if they want to make more money off of us, they ought to hear what we have to say first and what we would like to see in terms of a direction of a story. Surely we may not have that big of an impact as to what happens in the film, but we can more or less make an impact to let people know that we do care. And for me as a fan, it sucks that for the last couple of years, actually for more than a decade now, you know, the slasher genre has just gone down. It's not the same anymore, and I feel as if John Carpenter, since he's involved in this, he is going to make this possibly the best Halloween film ever, if of course, you know, he has a good enough direction, a good budget, and good actors and actresses that can allow this film to live up to expectations. But again, guys, post your comments down below. Thank you all for watching. If you guys are fans of horror, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. That way you guys are always up to date with all latest in horror news, information, and updates. If you guys agree with my message, if you guys love Halloween, if you guys just want to see a good Halloween film, don't forget to go ahead and smash that like button. Tune back in for more. My closing statements are this: Michael Myers is one of the epitomes to when it comes to horror, and I firmly believe that sure, we may not have a sequel after Resurrection, or maybe we just might, but it's in the hands of the people that are, you know, creating this. And I think that in order for them to truly hear how we feel, as I told you guys before, I am announcing a call to action. Make videos, you know, spread this on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, shit, go Google MySpace, you know, put it on there. Do what you guys have to do to spread the word about Halloween 2018, because I'm telling you guys right now, with enough support, we can actually make a difference in having an impact in this film. And I also want to know, in terms of your creative stance, like how would you guys produce and make your own Halloween film? Thank you all for watching. As always, have a great day, guys, and I'll be seeing you all later. Take it easy, guys. Peace.